It was Christmas Eve in the small town of Snowville. Snow sparkled like diamonds. On Frosty Frolic Lane, two snowmen stood tall. One was named Sparky.
And the other was named Chili.
Sparky had a carrot nose and a wide smile. Chili had coal eyes and a mischievous grin. They were the best of snowmen friends. They waited patiently for Christmas magic. As the first star twinkled, something magical happened. Sparky and Chili started to wiggle. Their twig arms twitched. Suddenly, they were alive.
I can move.
Me too, it's a Christmas miracle.
They looked at each other, eyes shining with excitement. This Christmas was going to be special. Sparky and Chili noticed the twinkling Christmas lights adorning the houses. An idea sparked in Sparky's eyes.
Let's have a decorating contest.
Chili, always up for a challenge, readily agreed.
Oh, you're on.
The race was on. They gathered icicles, berries, and pine cones. They worked through the night, their laughter echoing through the frosty air. This wasn't just about winning. It was about creating Christmas magic. Chili, with a mischievous glint in his eye, built a candy cane catapult. He had been planning this for days, gathering materials and sketching out designs. The cold winter air didn't deter him. In fact, it seemed to fuel his creativity. His fingers worked deftly, tying knots and adjusting angles, until finally the contraption was complete. It stood proudly in the snow, a testament to his ingenuity and playful spirit. He launched candy canes onto Sparky's snowman family, sending them tumbling. The candy canes soared through the air, glinting in the winter sun before crashing into the snowmen with satisfying thuds. Each hit was accompanied by a burst of laughter from Chili, who watched with glee as the snowmen toppled over one by one. It was a scene of pure, unadulterated fun, the kind that only a snowy day could bring.
Ha ha, take that! Sparky's voice rang out, filled with mock indignation. He wasn't about to let Chili have all the fun. With a determined look, he began to gather snow, packing it tightly into perfect spheres. His mind raced with ideas, each one more elaborate than the last. He knew he had to come up with something spectacular to match Chili's candy cane catapult.
As Sparky, not to be outdone, retaliated with a snowball cannon. He had been working on it in secret, a project born out of countless winter afternoons spent tinkering in his garage. The cannon was a marvel of engineering, capable of launching snowballs with incredible precision and force. As he wheeled it out into the yard, a grin spread across his face. This was going to be epic.
Oh yeah? Try this! Sparky shouted, his voice brimming with excitement. He loaded the cannon with a carefully crafted snowball and took aim. With a loud whoosh, the snowball shot out, arcing gracefully through the air before landing with a satisfying splat. Chili's eyes widened in surprise, but he quickly recovered, laughing and applauding Sparky's ingenuity.
The night was filled with laughter, friendly rivalry, and the occasional snowball fight. As the sun set and the stars began to twinkle, the two friends continued their playful battle, their laughter echoing through the crisp night air. Neighbors gathered to watch, drawn by the sounds of joy and the sight of candy canes and snowballs flying through the air. It was a night to remember, a celebration of friendship and the simple pleasures of winter. Their antics brought smiles to the faces peeking out from behind frosty windows. Families huddled together, sipping hot cocoa and enjoying the impromptu show. Children pressed their noses against the glass, their eyes wide with wonder and delight. It was a scene straight out of a holiday movie, filled with warmth and cheer. The whole town was enchanted by their playful competition. The festive decorations and twinkling lights added to the magic, creating a winter wonderland that seemed almost too perfect to be real. As the night wore on, the snowball fight gradually came to an end, but the memories of that evening would linger long after the snow had melted. It was a reminder of the joy that could be found in the simplest of moments and the power of friendship to brighten even the coldest of days. As the night deepened, the competition escalated. The once quiet suburban neighborhood transformed into a vibrant display of holiday cheer. Each house seemed to outdo the next, with lights twinkling and glowing in a myriad of colors. The air was filled with the hum of excitement and the soft melodies of Christmas carols playing in the background. Families gathered on their lawns, sipping hot cocoa and marveling at the displays. It was a night where the spirit of Christmas truly came alive and the sense of community was palpable.
Watch this! My light show is going to blow everyone away! The anticipation was electric as neighbors eagerly awaited the next big reveal. Children pointed in awe, their eyes wide with wonder, while adults exchanged friendly banter about who had the best display. The sense of friendly competition added an extra layer of excitement to the evening.
Sparky unveiled a dazzling light show. His house became the centerpiece of the neighborhood, with lights that seemed to dance and twirl in perfect harmony. The display was a symphony of colors, with reds, greens, blues and whites blending seamlessly. It was clear that Sparky had put a lot of thought and effort into his creation, and the crowd's reaction was a testament to his hard work. His lights danced and twinkled in perfect sync with Christmas carols. The synchronization was flawless, with each note of the music perfectly matched by a corresponding light. It was as if the lights themselves were singing along, creating a magical experience for all who watched. The classic carols added a nostalgic touch, reminding everyone of the joy and warmth of Christmases past.
Oh no, you don't. I can do better than that. The spirit of competition was alive and well, with neighbors playfully challenging each other to create the most impressive display. It was all in good fun, and the friendly rivalry only added to the festive atmosphere.
Chili, determined to outdo him, responded with a light show of his own. His display was equally impressive, with lights that pulsed and swirled in a mesmerizing pattern. The colors were bold and vibrant, creating a visual feast for the eyes. Chili's creativity and ingenuity were on full display, and the crowd couldn't help but be impressed. His lights pulsed and swirled to a medley of rock and roll Christmas tunes. The upbeat music added a modern twist to the traditional light show, and the crowd responded with enthusiasm. People clapped along to the beat, and some even danced in the street. It was a true celebration of the holiday season, with everyone coming together to enjoy the spectacle.
Wow, look at those lights go! It's like a concert out here. The energy was infectious, and the sense of wonder and amazement was shared by all. The light shows had transformed the neighborhood into a winter wonderland, and the joy and excitement were palpable.
The Snowmen's creations were a sight to behold. Each one was unique, with its own personality and charm. Some were traditional, with carrot noses and coal eyes, while others were more whimsical, with hats, scarves, and even sunglasses. The snowmen added an extra layer of magic to the evening, and they quickly became a favorite among the children. But amidst the spectacle, a thought began to form in their minds. As they admired the lights and enjoyed the festivities, they realized that the true magic of Christmas wasn't in the decorations or the displays, but in the sense of community and togetherness that the holiday brought. It was a night to remember, filled with laughter, joy, and the spirit of Christmas. Exhausted but exhilarated, Sparky and Chili admired their handiwork. The lights reflected in their button eyes, but something felt amiss.
Is this all there is to it?
Wondered Chili. Sparky looked at their elaborate decorations, then at his friend. He realized that the true joy of Christmas wasn't about outdoing each other. It was about sharing the spirit of the season. A warm feeling spread through him, melting away the competitive frost.
Chili, Christmas isn't about winning, it's about celebrating together.
Chili looked at him, surprised. He realized Sparky was right.
You're right, Sparky. Let's celebrate our friendship in the joy of Christmas.
And so they did, their rivalry melting away like snowflakes on a warm mitten. Christmas morning dawned bright and beautiful. The first rays of sunlight kissed the snow-covered rooftops, casting a golden glow over the quaint village of Snowville. The air was crisp and filled with the promise of a magical day ahead. The people of Snowville awoke to a sight that warmed their hearts. As they peeked out of their windows, they were greeted by a winter wonderland. The snow sparkled like diamonds, and the entire town seemed to be wrapped in a cozy blanket of white. Sparky and Chili's homes were no longer locked in a battle of decorations. For years, the two neighbors had tried to outdo each other with their Christmas displays, turning their friendly rivalry into a spectacle for the whole town. Instead, they were adorned with lights and ornaments that complemented each other. This year, they had decided to join forces, creating a harmonious display that brought joy to everyone who saw it. The lights twinkled in perfect unison, and the decorations told a story of unity and friendship. The snowmen stood side by side, their creation a testament to their friendship. Each snowman wore a festive hat and scarf, and together they seemed to be sharing a secret joke, their smiles wide and welcoming. As the townsfolk gathered, they understood the true meaning of Christmas. It wasn't just about the decorations or the presents, but about the sense of community and togetherness that filled the air. Neighbors greeted each other with warm smiles and hearty handshakes, their hearts full of goodwill. It wasn't about the presents or the decorations. The true spirit of Christmas was found in the simple acts of kindness and the joy of being with loved ones. People exchanged warm greetings, their faces lit up with genuine happiness. It was about love, friendship, and the joy of being together. Families and friends hugged each other tightly, their laughter ringing out like the sweetest music. The festive atmosphere was contagious, and for that moment everyone felt a deep sense of peace and contentment. Snowville had truly captured the essence of Christmas, reminding everyone that the greatest gift of all is the love we share with one another. As the sun began to set on Christmas Day, Sparky and Chili stood arm in twig arm. They knew that even though the magic of Christmas Eve would soon fade, their friendship would remain. And so the Christmas light showdown on Frosty Frolic Lane became a legend. A reminder that the true spirit of Christmas lies in the warmth of friendship and the joy of sharing the season with those we love.